When you think of ancient empires, what comes to mind? Majestic temples, powerful armies, brilliant philosophers. For ancient Greece and Rome, all of this was built on a dark foundation, the enslavement of millions of their fellow Europeans. These weren't people from distant lands. They were often captives from the constant wars that raged across the continent, or even neighbors forced into bondage by debt. They were the invisible hands that quarried the marble, tilled the fields, and served the elites. Fast forward a few centuries to the Viking Age. The fearsome Norsemen weren't just raiders and explorers. They were also prolific slave traders. Their longships, which brought terror to coastlines from Britain to Russia, often returned home laden with human cargo. These captives, known as thralls, were seized from raids across Europe and sold in bustling slave markets from Dublin to the Byzantine Empire. For a thrall, life was brutal and short, entirely at the mercy of their owner. As the Viking Age faded, a new system of bondage took hold across medieval Europe. While not identical to chattel slavery, serfdom trapped millions in a cycle of hereditary servitude. A serf wasn't owned as property, but they were tied to the land they worked. They couldn't leave, marry, or even sell their own produce without their lord's permission. Generations were born, lived, and died on the same small patch of earth, their labor fueling the entire feudal system. This feudal trap meant a life of grueling work with virtually no rights or freedom. The path to abolishing this widespread practice within Europe itself was a long and arduous struggle, fought over centuries. This is just a small glimpse into a vast and often overlooked chapter of history. To truly understand the full, complex story of this institution, go watch my full-length YouTube video titled Slavery. And for more deep dives into the past, make sure to follow my channel. Thanks for watching.